Okay, what makes it a gamble other than what you just said? Because I can understand that. What, in your opinion, what is the biggest gamble getting married?
Losing everything that you ever earned, worked for.
Okay, gotcha. Now, I just wanted to, he finally answered the question. Bruiser has a small fear that one day he may lose every fucking thing he ever worked for in his situation. Thank you.
That's no, I don't have a small fear of it.
Okay. Don't give him a response. Okay.
Different? Anybody else want to go?
Yeah. Somebody go.
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean,
I just see it's funny that certain people are speaking and it is certain people getting a little disrespectful with it, and then people ain't coming to protect him. But then when certain people were acting a certain way, there was certain people that came to protect them. I'm not going to point fingers, but this is not really.
You might as well just name names.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that because they doing it. That's what I'm saying. They will protect. They stand. They keeping it. They stand on.
You already did it,
bro. Say it with your chest.
No, but Mr. Lego, just being honest to you, family. You just said 30 minutes ago you were afraid of doing the same thing he was just talking about, Mr. Lego. You just said it 30 minutes ago, and then you trying to make an example out of him, but you just said you were afraid of getting into a committed marriage. So why do that to him as a brother?
If we brothers, asked a specific question and he just get to rambling. That's the reason why.
No, but he answered it. He answered it he answered it in a different way. He answered it in a different way.
No, you got to understand about Mr. Let Go. Mr. Let Go like the ramble. He like to ramble himself, but when somebody else ramble, he got an issue with
y'all, and y'all going at each other. But she's picking on y'all. So at the same time, this makes my proof again. If you put brothers on the panel and you put women in between them, it divides the men.
But Balance is a homie though, bro. Balance is a homie.
Nah, that you can't do. Not family. She making fun of you and him.
She's a homie.
Can I say something?
And then she pandered to Anti. And Anti know it.
And right.
I got it. Anti know he got
Balance alone. The two people you can't talk about is Precious and Balance. Leave them two alone.
No, I'm not messing. Family, you did it again. I'm just saying what's happening.
Gotcha.
I came to defend Bruiser because I heard Mr. Let Go speaking about women acting out of fear like 30 or 2 hours ago, and I said it. I was actually saying, hey, you know what? Don't treat Bruiser like that because you're also doing the same thing. But again, that don't matter.
Hey, look, it ain't about him treating me like
know. I don't care what problems do you have. I just want to.
They taking for you, Bruiser.
It ain't about hurt your feelings. Hold on real quick.
I'm sorry, Bruiser. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings.
Hold on real quick. It's not about him treating me like nothing. It's just I'm making men aware of how marriage is and the expectations and how it is. And if he's against it, he has the right to say what he want to say.
But
the content that I'm putting out, the words that I'm speaking, if anybody find value in it, good. If not, oh well, that's the only thing that matters.
So when you say it is right, but when I say it is not right. When I say whatever I say is valuable, it don't matter, right?
Well, what you say don't matter.
I'm just kidding.
You admitted to that because you said you were on the fence earlier. So
I am kidding.
It don't matter what you say.
So what I want to say
take a side.
Before I lose my train of thought,
you got to get a train of thought first.
Yes. So I have to say, thank you, Bruiser. So English is not my first language, as you all know, right?
Yeah.
So for that reason, I always have to think.
So I don't even know who you are. If that's your real name, you don't have your own language. You don't have your own ideology. You don't have a personal. You don't stand for nothing.
Aida, this is what we go through with Bruiser. She was just caping for you, Bruiser. Now you just stepping all over her feelings, bro. Like she had your back, bro.
That's why I will never have his back again.
This is what we deal with Bruiser on a normal basis.
If she caping for me, that's an insult because she don't stand for none of the morals I stand for or principles I stand for. So for her to cape for me is false within it of itself.
JR, how you gonna let
I decline that because I know it ain't real. She just told Anton she's on the fence. So when she try to come cape for me, it's
so
all
can
false.
I answer the question?
You can come cape for me, baby girl.
Deceit.
So what I was saying is that I have to.
You accept her cake?
I have to understand what you believe before you could to cake for me. I don't know what you believe in.
Bruiser, you'll let her speak, please. Like just
No,
keep
what?
yourself.
Let go. You don't want to talk over everybody, man. Come on, man.
Aida?
Thank you. So I had to think about, because he's using two different words with two different meanings. No, don't do that. Please, thank you. Two different words with two different meanings: commitment and submission. And they're not the same. And he's using it like, if you are committed, you are submitted, or you're a submissive person. But it's two different things, because when you are committed, go ahead and look at the dictionary of your own language. It's difference between submission and commitment. When you are committed, you're still in control. But when you are submissive, when you are in submission, you let someone else in control. So that's why when he was given that, I was partially agreeing with what he was saying, but then I was like, I have this feeling I cannot fully agree. But there's a reason why I question things in my mind, because in my head it makes sense. This is how my brain works. So I had to look it up, the difference between commitment and submission. Don't you always go for what someone else has said? I said it earlier. I don't go by what someone else has said. Someone else's talking point. I will research it. It's not the same. So I can be committed and show up to work, every day, but that doesn't mean that I'm following the rules at work. It's just,
cool,
an analogy.
So let me ask you a question though. But if you flip it, because you can say somebody is, based off of what you just said, you can say somebody is committed, but they're not necessarily submissive. But can you say somebody is submissive, but they're not committed?
Right.
The thing is that, and I understand your point. I even thought and asked myself that question. But when you are fully submitted, if you're truly submitted to somebody, you don't have that need of wanting to have a control. You literally are letting that go. That's the truth.
So you are committed then, if you are submissive.
Yes, commitment comes with submission. However, it could be other way around. Like you could be submissive to that person, submitted to that person. Like if we put it into a religious aspect, in a way, not everybody's religious, because submission, according to Bible, is way deeper than that.
So to answer the question, you're saying that if you are submissive, then you are committed.
Mm-hmm.
Anton let off the hook. Ali.
No. What she's saying is that
this is what I was saying earlier.
Okay, so let me translate it. And she can agree or disagree or confirm it, right? You can be committed, but not necessarily submissive. But you can't be submissive without being committed. That's what she's saying. Am I off?
Yes. No, that's what I'm saying.